Come on, Monster Collective. Come on. Oh my goodness, this is the most tired I've ever been in my entire existence of life. The Monster Collective, the beasts following me here, had me up at like 4 a.m. because I don't know what was up with them. And then I decided to just abandon them. And then at like 6 they were going mentals again. And then I woke Amelia up. And then she was going mentals. And I meant to get up and do stuff this morning. And now I'm back. And I am so tired. I am so tired. I'm falling asleep right now. You know that? You know what else? I can't carry Amelia around for very long these days. You're so heavy. My arm's gonna break. Everything's falling apart.
Hi there. How are you? Good morning. Uh-oh. I think you're tipping. No. She's sort of tipping. Look, she matches the cushion. How funny is that? They're all in like this aquamarine kind of color. Yeah. Oh, excuse you. Do you want to just like maybe sit up here? Good girl. Now, will we read a book together? Because we got Peppa Pig. Yay! I'm Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Oh my god, that actually did it on cue. I still have not taken a shower or gotten ready yet because of you. Because she had that big explosion. I had to change her. But, oh yeah, there's Peppa right there. So I'm going to read her this book now because I think she'll like it because it's got Peppa Pig on it. Yeah? Would you like to do some reading? Yeah, okay. Let's do some reading now.
Everything's gonna be better if I just have some chicken burgers. It will be. Trust me. The other day I was trying to buy these in Tesco and I couldn't find them. Do you notice the difference? Look, they rebranded it. Remember they were like yellow? They were like a yellow box. Now they're completely different. You know what? They look healthier. They look better. Sourced and prepared. It's got a guarantee now. But yeah, I was looking around. I was walking up the aisles of Tesco going like, what's the dilly willy? Where the hell are the chicken burgers? I couldn't find my chicken burgers. But I found them. I found them in the end. Right, where's the wraps? Let's get some wraps, chicken burgers, and some fresh cream. No, wait, what? No, not fresh cream. Chili sauce.
I've been writing letters and cards for the giveaway winners as well. I really want to get like, oh no, not get, we have one. This one right here. But I really want Jofus to hang that. So, because now Amelia has a dressing gown. So I want to like, you know, hang it on the back of her door. I think that would be so cute. So maybe we'll do that today. But I'll just put it here for now because I kind of forgot that. Don't you just hate when that happens? Like you buy something and it's like really nice and then you leave it in its bag or you forget about it because for whatever reason I left it in Jofus' study for ages and then I forgot I had even bought it and then I was like, oh my god, she should be using that. So I'm gonna finish writing. Well, actually it's probably gonna take a few days to write back to everybody, but I'm gonna finish doing that and hopefully finish off what I need to do for the winners because I really want to get those things out by the end of this week so that people aren't waiting too long because some of these things are going to like Australia, Canada. No, there's no Australian. There's Canadian. Who, by the way, I saw when I was getting together the addresses. I didn't write back to anybody when like email back anybody who sent me the addresses just because I knew I was going to send you guys a card anyway, so I was just like trying to get all the addresses. And so I saw that the Canadian girl who won the hairdryer, she was like, oh, you don't have to send it to me. Oh, the light's on out there. she's like, you don't have to send it to me because I know it's gonna be really expensive. And then she hadn't heard anything back, so she assumed that like we were offended or something. You didn't offend us, don't worry. I just didn't have time to write back, but and we definitely will be sending you your hair dryer, but don't worry, you didn't offend us or anything like that. So if you send us like a message or something and we don't write back, it's not that we don't care or anything, or like that we're lazy or whatever. It's honestly just time. Like there's just no time in the day to write back to everybody. I know most of like you guys do understand that, and the girl I'm talking about, I know she did as well, but I just want to put it out there in case some of you have like written to us and not gotten a reply and are upset about it. Please don't be upset about it. Like, know that we really care about you guys, and I try to read every single message and email that comes in, and I'm sure most of you know that I did used to reply like when we had like fewer viewers and obviously fewer than messages and stuff, but it just got way too much and I just can't keep up with everybody. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand that.
One thing I've learned of years working in production, if your setup isn't right, you just can never get anything done. So I figured that I need to move this, but I'm trying to figure out how I need to set it up, you know? It's kind of it's been on my mind for a couple of days now, you know? So I'm going to move some stuff around and see if I can sort of grasp how this is meant to be. Because I want like the desk area, they need the piano thing set up with the amplifiers and just everything in a sort of, what's that thing? Friendly quay? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out, you know? It's just really, really no. Are you like that? Are you one of those people like me who just, I can't get anything done unless everything is like organized, you know, in a certain way. You know, if I come down in the morning in a place like this, like it's super cluttered, then every day I'm going to come down here, I'm just going to be like, no, I can't do anything. I'm just going to have a bed, just go back to bed. Like, there's no point, you know? I was always like that. In any of the studios I worked in, like, I was meticulous in how clean everything was. Everything had to be organized. But it was a lot easier because you're in an office with lots of other people and it just makes it easier. Where here you're on your own, and then home offices tend to do that. I think they tend to bring your personal life into it because obviously you can't help it, like, you know, all this stuff here. But I'm struggling with this like for a couple of days now, for weeks since I've been here. How is this meant to be?
Hi. So this is gonna sound really bad, but Jovis and I were just talking, and Amelia was on her playmat over there, and we weren't really paying, you know, close attention or anything. We were just chatting, but like we were over there on the other side of the room, and next thing we noticed one of the puppies was in her playmat with her, licking her. So I don't know how long they were doing that for, but it's like she can't say anything. She can't be like mom, dad, or anything. So we're just kind of like, uh-oh, that's kind of bad. I mean, they get given out to afterwards, and they know they're not allowed. Well, they don't really know, but they understand afterwards that they're not allowed to. But I don't think they have very good restraint or whatever. So
okay, I feel like I'm getting some. Oh. Am I wearing my glasses? Sorry. So I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere now. So if I sit here, see, I need more desk space, right? So I have this stuff set up over here, and I can have this set up here. What do you think of that? So you got the window, got some space, plus I have all this storage here now. I can clean all that crap up. Got the amp here to power everything up here. I can run a conduit along here, so there's no cables. I think that's the kind of, I think that looks kind of good actually. Yeah. Okay, I need a 3D effect when I'm working. Ah, now it's all clear. What you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? Huh? Huh? What you saying? Yeah? You having fun times? Hey, Albie. Is Albie coming to play with you? Oh. So your music on? Activate! Right, I had an idea because I amount some amount of cash from just like, you know, change that you just sort of put around the place. And we came up with this idea to use a Yankee candle, an old Yankee candle. But I was trying to figure out to get the actual, the last remaining bit of the candle out. And this is my plan. Now, this could like end horribly. Oh, I hate this gas. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Because like, it's glass, right? This should work, yeah? This should cook all the remaining. Uh-oh, so I have another one on the go because look, I put it in the cold water too fast and it cracked all the way around. Aww. So that's Christmas tree out the window, but this one's nearly finished as well. Creamy caramel. What do you think, huh? That's pretty cool actually, and it's also a good money way saving trick because look, your hand actually can't get in to get the money.
Just finished doing all of the vacuuming. So at least that's done. And now, place is clean. Finally clean. Clean-ish anyways. And I put on another load of laundry. Jofus is reorganizing his whole entire life. Aww, for once you're actually doing something with your life. Aww.
Why don't you go and do something?
This is like the first time I've ever seen you clean.
Why don't you take example and do something with your life?
Wow, are you dusting? Is that my duster? Are you dusting things? Ooh. Duster Rooney.
Just
That's
you guys.
disgusting. So anyways.
You're just jealous in my room.
I'm jealous of your room, yes. Well, I'm not. My room is amazing compared to your room. Anyways, so I'm gonna actually grab all the letter writing stuff from upstairs. Did you guys see that? She like does a little run and a jump, but she has to like back up into it. So Amelia's asleep, even though she's not really supposed to be asleep right now, because we're trying to like keep her awake more in like later on in the day. I suppose it's not later on in the day really, but you know what I mean, like later in the afternoon I should say, so that she will sleep at night.
Okay, order has been getting there. Doesn't that look nice and neat? You're getting there slowly. This was handy about just the boxes so I can actually use them. Look, I haven't even opened these yet. Do you want to see what Go Runs look like? Sketch Go Runs! Nice. Look at that. They're so awesome, aren't they? Because they're like my... Well, I'm not actually wearing them. They're around here somewhere. They're like the Go Walks. Look, there's a Go Walk. And there's a Go Run. They're similar, aren't they? Oh, should I walk or should I run? Either way, I'm gonna go. They're so nice, aren't they? Anyway, I wanted the box because shoe boxes are quite handy for storing things. And where do I put these? I don't want to get them dirty. You can actually go to youtube.com/activate and you can pair your, this is one of these Samsung Smart TVs, and you can pair your account. Isn't that so cool? Oh look, there's Judy and there's us. Isn't that so cool though? You can actually pair your actual channel thing with the laptop. So like there's actually nothing connected to it. Isn't that deadly? That's fucking deadly. Whoever invented the internet's a genius. And we are done. What do we reckon, guys, huh? Let's just scooch out here a little bit. Woo! So we have the viewing seating area here for the dogs and wives and stuff. Got the mic plugged in here. We've got the piano with, I think Cubase runs directly into that with Pro Tools. And then we've got the MacBook and then the keyboard and mouse because that is plugged into this over here. And then the amplifier running through the speakers and all the stuffs. And look, it's like almost like cable free. There's like nothing but this and that. What I'm waiting to get is Apple do this sort of it kind of sits like this. It's like a little kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of neat because it kind of props the MacBook up at an angle, because I kind of know most people actually plug them in this way. But that took about a day, but I must say it is looking good. Let's have a look at it from back here. Oh yeah, yep, that is way better. Much better use of space, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna be so productive. Oh my goodness! And if not, I'll just change it all around again. Dinner time. Fish, chips, peas, and sauce. Fish, chips, peas, and sauce. Cannelloni, fish, chip, peas, and sauce. We also had some Dime Besties, Finterstars. Oh, guys, for the last few days I've been feeling like, you know when you got like a cold something. I think it's because I was wearing shorts like a fool. Yeah, I was wearing shorts for a few days. What are you up to? What you up to? Hi. 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 Oh, what was that? What happened there? What happened there? What happened there? Oh, I love you so much. I kind of didn't spend too much time with you today, did I? Oh, no. Oh.
Music parts.
Amelia's watching Glee. She's so funny. She's so vocal. Like, you've also just realized that neither of us have ever watched an episode of Glee, and it's completely different. Everyone's changed. Everyone's different. What happened? What happened, huh? What happened? Where did everyone go? Huh? Huh? Hey guys, and thanks for watching another episode of the Zacconi Jolies. And don't forget to like the video and favorite the video because that would be awesome.